talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Let me bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Chicago Bulls. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Green?
Kevin, if there's a player who's more willing to play hurt than he is, I don't know who it would be. It takes an awful lot to get him out of a ball game. You love that as a coach, someone who is there for you each and every night.
He's one of the tougher players you'll ever see. Sometimes he comes away from games pretty banged up, but you'll never hear him complain about it or let it affect his performance.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. The Bucks shooting their first foul of the night. And Pressey no good on that one. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers, with the fadeaway. The shot's good from Jordan.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Moncrief. Chicago grabs the miss. And here we go, the Bulls fast break from 12 feet out. And that one's good by Pippen. Pippen's got his first basket of the night.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Here's the pass to Cummings. To the right side. Pressey passes to Mike. 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Second chance effort. The powerful Terry Cummings finishes in close.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Now Green. It's Pippen with the drive. Outside for Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Jordan. And so he nails both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Dunleavy. He kicks it to Cummings. Moncrief the pass to Pressey. Passes it to Cummings. Shoots a fader. Great D that time from Green. It's tipped. Tries from 16 and a little luck that time, but it drops. Cummings got his second basket of the night. The drive by Jordan. Rebound Milwaukee. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. Rejected by Oakley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Pippen slams it in.
That is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cummings kicks to Moncrief. Fades, but he gets it back. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Moncrief against Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. Carries the jump shot. Jordan's got 6.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. He's got his A game rolling here tonight. We'll see.
Dunleavy dishes to Moncrief. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And stand up by Jordan.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when the steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Here's Moncrief. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And Sidney Moncrief finishing strong inside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's Pippen with the drive, and you see a move like that. Scottie Pippen may be the prototypical NBA slasher.
That's a smooth, old school move right there.
Dunleavy kicks to Moncrief. Pass to Cummings. Here's Cressy. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second bump. Chicago leading. The drive by Jordan. That drops. Jordan's got 10.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now here is Moncrief. The step back jumper is good.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Pippen against Cressy. It's Pippen with the drive.
But you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Brewer is checked in for Lister. Cressy passes to Brewer. Cressy with a picture-perfect assist. Brewer's got his first 2 points of the night.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust. What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Here's Paxson. A three-pointer off the mark. Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the 76ers. Here's Cummings. And he gets the bucket. Cummings got 7 points.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically laid.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
That's good.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
And it's the Bucks ball. The feed now to Cummings. Pippen with the steal. He's got a clear path, and the dunk by Jordan.
So deflating for a team. Often with the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points with the other.
It's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
The Bucks trail. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Pippen after the made shot from Cressy. From deep, Jordan, and that is good. Jordan's got 15.
Played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without it, they may not be in the league.
Bucks trail by 3. Dunleavy kicks to Cummings. Here's the dish to Moncrief. He feeds it to Dunleavy. Back to Moncrief. A step back shot here. Here's the block. Here's Paxson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Jordan gets to Pippen. Pass to Paxson. This one for 3. Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 5.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Dunleavy. He has 5. The pass to Cressy. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. This two teams this year, but he knows the drill defensively. Keep them out of the lane. He said they're tough to deal with when you let them get to the rim. We've got to move our feet and do our best to deny that penetration. Kevin, easier said than done.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And the Bucks with possession here. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Stolen by Pippen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slammed up by Jordan.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here is Hodges following the basket by Michael Jordan. Hodges the pass to Ontic. They need this. The rebound by Pippen. The Bulls leading by 7. It's Jordan on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. 20 points for Jordan.
It has taken no time to build this lead up. And the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Timeout called the Bucks. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. The Bucks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Pippen with it. He's got 8. Davis with the block. They retain possession. Tries again. And deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. You've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Now here's Pierce. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. Davis dishes to Pierce. And the Bucks miss again.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's already got 20 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Porzingis, he's checked in for Purdue. Sellers comes in for Higgins. Gervin's checked in for Pippen. Kyle Macy subbed in for John Paxson. Now here's Pierce. He dishes it to Davis. Here's McKeskey. Porzingis defending. Here's Pierce, and it's blocked by Porzingis. But they recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Bucks making a change here. Chicago leading by 11. Now Armstrong. Passes it to Macy. Fires for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Shot's good.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Here is Armstrong. Pass to Macy. Puts it up. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here is Hodges. On the wing, Davis. Now the pass to Ontic. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for you.
And Macy kicks to Armstrong. Pass to Macy. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back. Gervin outside. Macy passes to Gerber. Tries again, and that's good off the glass that time.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Hodges against Mason, and Hodges kicks to Davis. To the right side. Here's Antich. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Bucks trail by 12. And Hodges kicks to Pierce. Lister with a screen on Gervin. Passes to Antich. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Seven seconds left in the first. There's the triple. Hodges, that's good. Hodges has got his first 3 points of the game. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. In Chicago, up by 9. And we'll be back right after this.
Coming up this Wednesday night.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
And now let's check out the lineup. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter play. Taking a look at the Bulls. We've got Gervin. Porzingis is out there with Sellers. Then it's Macy, and it's Armstrong in at the shooting guard position. Bucks trail by 12. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Rejected by Lister. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Here's Gervin. Here's Porzingis. His second effort, and it's Gervin laying it in. Gervin's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty in the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Dunleavy kicks to Cummings. Feeds it to Moncrief. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Cummings. The 7-footer Lister is there for the rebound.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Armstrong against Moncrief. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Phoenix game turns out for sure.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Milwaukee making a switch. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. He'd like them to better establish the transition game, to pick up the tempo and put pressure on the defense in the open floor. I'm sure coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Now, here's Brewer. Out to the right wing. Here's Dunleavy, defended by Macy. Another shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. Stayed with that play from start to finish.
The Bucks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Take a look at what Cummings done. 9 points. He has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively. He's helped his coach.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here's Gervin following the bucket by the Bucks. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, offensively, this quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They've got to keep riding.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. So Chicago going with an almost entirely. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Purdue. Green comes in for Higgins. Michael Jordan is checked in for Armstrong. And it's Paxson in for Mason. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Gervin. Bucks trail by 15. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again it will go. Basket is good from Cummings. Cummings got 13.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And slammed up by Jordan.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already have him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Pressey against Pippen. On defense, the Bulls. Moncrief dishes to Cummings. Banked in off the glass. Cummings got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Now here's Jordan. 24 points for him. 3, Pippen, and he gets the bucket. Pippen's got 13.
He'll just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Here's Moncrief. That's good.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Moncrief against Jordan. Second chance shot. Paxson kicks to Jordan. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And up the court from the Bucks on the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Shots good by Pippen.
Some killer instinct he showed right there, exploding to the rim and adding to that lead.
Bucks trail by 14. Now Dunleavy, 5 points in the game. Here's Cummings. Here's Brewer with the tip. It's good on the putback. Cummings got 17.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
No good from Paxson.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's blocked by Paxson. Here's Jordan, and he buries that one, tripping the rim on the way down. Jordan's got 26 points, and he's trying to get the crowd on their feet and give this team a spark.
Well, they need something. I mean, you love to see that connection between the player and the fan. You've got to take advantage of that emotion.
Well, as he goes, so goes this crowd, guys. No doubt about it.
Here's Dunleavy, shot clock at 5. Here's Cummings. Chicago grabs the miss. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really was interesting to watch.
Jordan's shot is off. McKeskey's checked in for Brewer. Bucks trail by 14. Now here is Moncrief. He's got 6.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. crowd. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
The Bucks making a change here. Hodges checked in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Davis drilled from 11 feet out. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 26. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
That's been a great day for him. And remember, he gave him a huge performance their last time out as well.
Doubled by Paxson. Pressey passes to Davis. Hodges against Paxson. Kicks to Moncrief. With some arc. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Such a solid performance for him inside. The rebound has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd is stunned at the sight of that one.
And Moncrief gets it to go.
And he's starting to pick things up after a tough first quarter.
Chicago leading by 14. The drive by Jordan. Dish to Green. Rebound, Milwaukee. Oakley kicks to Jordan. Now the feed to Green. Outside for Jordan. Green passes to Paxson. In low to Oakley. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Moncrief against Jordan. Out to the wing. Here's Hodges. Good. Hodges has got his second bucket tonight.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Jordan against Moncrief. Here's Oakley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Bucks trail by 14. And Hodges kicks to Moncrief. Pulls up. High post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Durbin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Moncrief picking him up with the textbook defensive crouch. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What
on offense here with the Bucks. It's to Hodges. Here's Pressey. Started by Paxson. The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here. Free throw good. Pressey. Milwaukee making a switch here. Pressey hits them both. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Jordan. 30 points in the game. Paxson passes to Jordan. Here's Durbin. Off target with the open hook.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Ricky Pierce gets it to fall.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Pierce against Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been given a medal.
Pressey against Durbin. Here is Hodges. He's got 5. Puts up the baby hook. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Oakley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that is good. 34 points for Michael Jordan.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's Pressey. 8 points for him. Here's the 3. Hodges misses.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter. Oh, my God! I just heard a little rumble in the background. That was thunder, fellas. He's going to make it rain out.
Did we really just see that? Someone tell me. Were we seeing things?
That was unreal. I can't believe it either.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Irvin against Pressey. And Pierce, here we go. Blocked. Outside Jordan, inside. Stolen away. Pierce with it. Now guarded by Oak. Now here's Jordan. He's tightly guarded. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Hodges against Paxson. Here is Hodges. He's got 5. The pass to Ontic. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good. He's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've got in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And there's the pass to Paxson. From outside. Bucks trail by 17 and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Where was he going? Pass. That's just an awful turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. Sellers checked in for Higgins. Armstrong comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Macy in for Paxson. Armstrong with it. Good if it goes. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Renzel. And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Monday's almost come to an end. Let's celebrate with a little halftime show. Chicago with the lead against Milwaukee. Starting off on the right foot this young season, they're definitely playing well. Michael Jordan just having his way against the Bucks. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss. For the Bucks, they haven't had the same luck. Defensive rebounding, a big problem right now. They just can't control their own backboard. Terry Cummings has been the X factor. Consistent shooting from the field, making well over 65% of his shots. Not a lot of guys put up a half a basketball like that. NBA action just getting started here. Some games coming up a little bit later on tonight. The Trailblazers will square off against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, it'll be the 76ers against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. There's going to be some excitement in the arena for that one. That gets going 7:30 Eastern. And another game that's coming up, both will be looking to gain ground in the division. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get Sunday going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade, as there is more basketball in store. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out, and so far just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Cummings is out there with Lister. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Pressey. And it's Dunleavy in at the ones. A three-pointer off the mark.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Dunleavy gets a screen from Cummings. Pressey. And it's a Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Armstrong kicks it over to Corzine.
Well, he brings a much-needed toughness, both inside and also setting screens. And that's something he does that frees his teammates up for open jump shots.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little things and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Sellers. Pippen comes in for Gervin. Jordan, he's checked in for Armstrong. And it's Paxson in for Mason.
Up and in on every one of their first three shots to start the second half.
Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jordan's got 38 points.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Here's Cummings. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
Yep, that's 6 of their last 10 points coming in that in-between range.
It's Pippen with a drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Cummings.
Those are the kind of plays that are killing them right now.
And the Bulls making a change here. Oakley's checked in. That free throw good from Pippen. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Cummings. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Pippen.
Now that finishes your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Maybe could have done it for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Well, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Well, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Bucks trail by 17. Moncrief, El Cid with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Over to the left wing. Dunleavy for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Cummings. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Cummings got 7 points here in this quarter.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. He's just battling out there.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That's good.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes to the hoop whenever they want them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Here's Moncrief. He's got 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Jordan up top. Moncrief defending. That one goes. Count. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Pippen against Pressey. From 12 feet out. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you competed when you do that work inside. That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here's what the Chicago Bulls schedule is looking like. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
Yeah, some good games going on today, especially the one involving the Lakers. That's a great matchup.
McKeskey's checked in for Milwaukee. So it's Chicago now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Now Paxson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oh! Power punch right there. He has a highlight reel onto himself, guys.
That could very well be a contender for dunk of the year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
The dish to Cummings. Right block shot. Green with the block, and he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. The Bulls straight. And it's Jordan with the jam.
They play with a focus, guys. The big leads becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And here comes Mike. 10 points for him. He kicks to Dunlap. And just miss after miss right now.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. And they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following this run, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, some good games going on, and that Cleveland one especially.
Moncrief dishes to Cummings. 6 to shoot. Fades back. Good. Cummings got 26 points.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
The drive by Jordan. To the paint, Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Back to Cummings. To the inside. Okeski, good. He's got 5.
You know, when he's in that tight with that kind of height advantage over the defender, that's going to be a pretty easy play for him.
Here's Pippen. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
From deep 3-point range, and it's Pippen again missing.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
That is absolutely right. It's made all the difference. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, and exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
It was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Cummings got 11 points here in just the second half. Here is Paxson. Defended by Dunleavy. It's stolen by Dunleavy. Cummings with a screen on Paxson. Here's Dunleavy, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Easy call there.
No question about that. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
It's Pippen with the drive. Charity strike shot. Oakley. He hangs in there and cashes in on his second chance points. Oakley's got 4 points in the quarter.
The low post defense has to show some improvement.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Paxson. Wide open look. The rebound by Pippen.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Pass to Paxson. Fires from deep. The shot no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Dunleavy. 8 points for him. Brewer, good.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Pippen against Davis. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
So this is what he does. Shooting it well and scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Here's Dunleavy. He feeds it to Pierce. It's tipped. Here's Jordan. Oh, nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into a bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Passes it to Davis. Buried from 15 feet out.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Oakland. Sellers comes in for Green. Gervin's checked in for Scottie Pippen. Kyle Mason subbed in for John Paxson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Here is Hodges. 5 points in the game. Pass to Calaretta. Left side Pierce. Lister against Corzine. They set the pick. Lister, the pass to Calaretta. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, you know you got game when you can knock down a shot like that with the defense hanging all over.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Barreto, the pass to Hodges. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the big difference. Wilt Chamberlain on March 2nd, 1962.
Yeah, 100 points. I mean, one of those records that stood a long time, and perhaps no player has so single-handedly dominated the game the way Wilt did.
1:27 left to play here in the third. It falls and 2 points from Hodges.
Well, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Here is Armstrong. He's guarded by Calaretta. The pass to Sellers. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 6 from the baseline. Gervin. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Pierce. Here's Zontic. Offline with his three. Corzine with it. Picked him clean. Gervin against Pierce. Lister, the pass to Pierce. Here's Zontic. Offensive rebound, Bucks. You know what? They are enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season.
And that one's good. Gervin's got 17.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Hodges. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Armstrong. Good.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out front, just dominating this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Gervin out there with Sellers. Then it's Corzine. Then it's P.J. Armstrong. And it's Macy in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Free throw good. Hodges. And both free throws good for Hodges. Here is Purdue. Higgins passes to Armstrong. And here's Purdue. Brewer with the steal. Barreto, the pass to Brewer. Davis against Gervin. Gervin with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set. They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Macy against Hodges. Passes it to Barreto. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go. A little over a minute. Fourth quarter gone right now. And here's Armstrong.
See the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
And it's blocked by Gervin, but he gets it back. They get the rebound. Davis. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And here we go with Kyle Macy. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Left side Davis, 16 feet away. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Here's Armstrong, and it's blocked by Brewer. Here is Hodges. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones without a basket.
You got to find something, you're right. And there's an intentional foul, but I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's tough to explain that one. It looks like he just lost his focus.
So for the Bulls, Corzine comes in for Will Purdue, and Sellers subbed in for Higgins. Carreto, the pass to Hodges. Here's Davis, and that one's good.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Armstrong. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he makes the first. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Oakley's checked in for Corzine. Green comes in for Sellers. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Durbin. And it's Jordan in for Kyle Mason. Hodges against Armstrong on the wing. Davis. Here is Hodges. Clock at 6. Back to Davis. And the rejection by Pippen. One-on-one fast break. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Armstrong against Hodges. Carreto, the pass to McKesky. Here's Hodges. And the 7-foot McKesky clears the glass. Rejected by Oakley. And here we go. The Bulls 6 straight. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Pippen's got 28.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys. Getting out in transition.
Boy, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
Here's Hodges. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. He'll knock that down more often than not.
Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Back to Davis. Right wing. Hodges the pass to McKesky. Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. Paxson, he's checked in for B.J. Armstrong. John Paxson. Poked away. Carreto, the pass to Brewer. And the shot is good.
Well, you just can't give them that kind of position in the post.
I'll tell you what, when he gets it in that tight, he's going to bury those.
It's Pippen with the drive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. 28 points and 2 rejections. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Carreto, guarded by Jordan. Carreto, the pass to Brewer. Let's go. Offensive rebound, but they recover. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Brewer's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Left side, Jordan. That's good.
Well, he's a really difficult cover because if he gets anywhere near the rim, he can finish. Great strength, the ability to convert in the lane. Boy, that's tough to defend.
It applies even if he has to absorb contact getting to the rim. You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by McKesky. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Feeds to Davis. Inside. McKesky, good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Chicago with the ball. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Coloretto guarded by Jordan. Outside, Davis. Bucks passing it around. Hodges against Paxson. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Paxson against Hodges. Chicago grabs the miss. Oakley's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup.
They've built this league who plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
The tray. Rebound by the Bulls. It's Pippen with the drive.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Coloretto, the pass to Hodges. He dishes it to Davis. Hodges against Paxson. And Hodges kicks to Brewer. Here's Davis. Offline with his 3. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Green with the block, but he recovers it. McKeskey pass to Davis. Here is Hodges. This one for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Hodges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He had 1 in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Davis against Pippen. Kicks to Oak. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Coloretto, the pass to Hodges. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Paxson. Finish off the break.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Here is Hodges. Davis on the wing. Pass to Hodges. For the 3. Shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Pippen slams it in.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Here is Hodges. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd overall.
The drive by Jordan. Dishes to Green. Outside Jordan. Elbow shot is on the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Free throw good, Jordan. And the Bulls making a change here. Durbin's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here comes Hodges. Right side Davis. They get a hand on it. Here's Hodges. Kept alive. Coloretto, the pass to Hodges. Inside. Outside Pippen. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I gotta say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
Sure did. I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda, and the ball is just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Hodges. There's the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Outside Jordan. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And asserting themselves right from the start, guys. They'll be taking the front end of a 4-game season series between these two clubs. They've got to feel good getting the upper hand tonight against the Bucks.
Brewer, the pass to Hodges. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass E at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Here's Coloretto. Green with the block. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 blocks. It's Pippen with the drive. Oakley dishes to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Here's Pippen. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now Davis. Now the pass to Coloretto. To the middle. Here's Brewer. Banked in off the glass.
Good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next